Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Marley Bird YouTube channel and the Marley Bird Facebook page. I am here today with Hortense from Knitting with Chopsticks, and we're going to tell you about an amazing crochet blanket summit that is geared for like a little bit more like advanced beginners all the way to advanced knitter crocheters. You guys are going to learn something really great, and I'm so excited to tell you. Like I'm out of breath. But before we jump in, hi everybody. I'm Marley Bird, if you don't know. So make sure you let us know in the chat where you're joining us from. Hortense, where are you from?
I'm from Belgium.
What time is it there?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. All right, so it's noon here in Indiana. So let us know where you're joining us from around the world, you guys. We've got some really exciting things to tell you about. So before I let Hortense jump in, I'm going to start off just a little bit and tell you, I have never done a summit like this. You guys know I have the Marley Bird House. I do courses. I obviously do videos here on YouTube, and I've done videos with Craftsy and Creative Bug and all that. But as far as doing a summit and working with other designers and teaching specific courses that are then put out there for people, I've never done this before. So this is the first one I've done. I'm very excited to be a part of it. When I saw the designer list, I was very excited. I was like, okay, I know these people. I love their quality of work. I mean, Hannah Cross is one of them, you guys, Hand Jan Crochet. I mean, it's just one of those things that I'm just like, okay, if you're going to get your feet wet, this is a good one to do it in. So this is where we are. So tell us where you're joining us from. Let us kind of know, have you made crochet blankets? I'm guessing a lot of you have. Like that seems to be a very popular thing to make. But Hortense, let's give them the dish. Let's tell them what everything is about. I'm going to put a link in the chat so people know where they can go and check things out, but it's also in the video description box. I'm just going to let you take it away.
Okay.
I know.
The Crochet Blanket Summit is happening so in like 10 days, September 16 to September 18. So we have 3 full days full of like video presentations from 20 amazing designers. And they're going to share everything they know about making crochet blankets to help you make up your own. So the idea is really to help you design your own, not actually like write patterns, but just like come up with your own ideas, make up your own designs, your own color work, your own charts, so that you can really like make whatever you want. You don't need to follow a pattern anymore. You don't need to look up forever to find the right pattern for the right yarn. The idea is that you can now make it yourself. So the summit is 3 days. It's completely free to attend, so you just have to sign up. I think Marley has a link in the description and in the chat. You just sign up and it's completely free. We have 7 presentations a day. Each time the presentation goes live, just after like the airtime, there's a live Q&A that you can join, so you can ask the designers like all your questions straight away. So each designer will pop up in the Facebook group. If you can't make it live, don't worry. You have 24 hours to watch each presentation like with a free access. Or if you want, you can upgrade for like the all access pass that gives you ongoing access to all the videos and also like video presentation notes so that you can refer to. Or we have the Crochet Blanket Super Pack, which is like our amazing upgrade, which has like bonuses from all of the speakers in addition like to the all access pass. And live sip and stitch parties, so you can like connect with everyone and get to meet other crocheters and so on.
Okay, so that's a whole lot. That's the big spiel. Just like bleh, there you are, you guys. So if you're like, hey, Marley's part of it, I want to be a part of it, go click the link, go sign up. As she said, it's free. So we're gonna step it back a little bit. Now I'm gonna ask more detailed questions. So, okay, Blanket Summit. A summit in general, let's just step back. In a summit in general, when somebody joins a summit, first off, it's not like you're not joining a cult, you guys. It's something fun. We're gonna have some good time. What can they expect? So they sign up, they get an email from you, and then they can either just do the free event, which is available, as she mentioned, I have it scrolling at the bottom, September 16th through the 18th, 2023. Or they have a choice to, essentially, guys, it's like upgrades. It's like VIP upgrades. If you are part of the Marley Bird House, you know what I'm talking about. So you have a chance to check that out. But so somebody who's brand new to a summit, brand new, what is it like? What do they do? Say they're doing the free part.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So you get an email. Well, you'll get a couple of emails from me with all the info. But basically, You'll get every day an email with like the daily schedule. So all of the presentations for the day and a link to go watch it. So pretty easy. You can pick and choose whichever you want. You don't need to watch everything. So please don't watch everything in 3 days. It's way too much.
A
And you
lot.
won't like put anything into practice. So I really want you to pick and choose which ones make sense to you for like your next project or like the level you're at. If you've never done your own blanket, maybe don't watch the presentation about like making your own mosaic crochet charts. That might be like too advanced for you. But there's like a bit of every level, and depending on what you like. If you don't like to make color work, don't watch the mosaic crochet one. Like it won't be beneficial to you. Don't like waste your time with that.
Yeah.
But focus on the ones that will bring you more info that you actually put to use.
Okay.
So each day you get that email with like all the links to the presentations. If you join live, you can jump in the Facebook group to watch the live Q&As. So after each presentation, like their airtime, you have the live Q&A with the designer. The replays will also be available in the Facebook group, where you can like ask all the questions you want about the presentation. You can also in the Facebook group like ask any questions about blankets in general. I'm there all the time. We have most of the designers will jump in and try to help anyone. So the idea is really like to have 3 days to like get all your blankets questions and all your blanket ideas out and help you get started and be ready to make your own crochet blankets the week after.
Now, if they do the free event, how long are those videos available?
So each video is available 24 hours from their airtime. So if you see like one video launches at 10 a.m., it will be available until 10 a.m. the next day. All the times are in EST.
Okay, got it. So say people are like, I love the idea of all these videos. There's no chance I'm going to watch them in 3 days or even 6 days, like, or whatever it is. Like they're just like, I want them forever or for as long as I can have them. What would be their next option?
So actually when they sign up, they'll get a special deal on this. So just so you know, there's 2 options to upgrade. So like the basic one, if you just want the videos, nothing else, you get on the all access pass. It has ongoing access to all of the videos. So basically forever until I decide to stop my website, which is not happening anytime, but
yes,
I can't say forever because not
can't say forever.
So,
yep.
So ongoing,
yes,
which basically means like lifetime, forever, whatever you want. And you also get like presentation notes. For each presentation, the designer has prepared like some notes that basically has the same information as their presentation. So you can print that and you can like take notes when you watch the video. And then if you're making your blanket, you can refer to that instead of having to go through the video and look like, I don't remember at what minute she was saying what I need. I usually find like written things easier to like scroll through to find like the info I wanted.
Cool.
So that's why we got that.
Cool. And I will tell you guys, like my class is, I think on Monday at like 11 o'clock or something like that. You're going to want my notes, but you don't have to sign up for all access for my, you'll see, you have to sign up for my newsletter to get my notes because I have I tried to give as much information as possible, but I couldn't like teach all this stuff. I'm like, here's what we can do. Here's the instructions. Here's what we can do. Here's the instructions. And then I linked in videos and stuff. So you're definitely going to want those notes. Because if anybody else did notes like I did notes, you're going to want the notes. And like knowing, I'm going to keep on picking on Hannah. I love Hannah. So she's great. But like,
she's awesome.
She did all of hers. And I'm like, girl, you're making me feel like such a slacker. You're so good at all this. Like, she's amazing. So you're definitely going to want to get all this stuff. And knowing all the other designers, it's like, wow, you have some really great, talented people teaching at the summit. Do you want to talk about who you have?
Yeah, so I'm really, really excited. I was really happy, like so many of you guys accepted to like join. So we have Brianna from Life in Yarn, which I'm really excited about. We have April from Banana Moon Studio.
I love
we have
her.
Mary Beth from Hooked for Life Publishing, sorry. We have Fiona Field from Rosy Cozy UK. Nicola Griffiths from Elimé Designs, Nor from Nor's Knits, you, of course, Sunflower Cottage Crochet. Who else do we have? Michelle Ferguson from Two Brothers Blankets and Pam Grice from Crochetpreneur. There's a few others, but like I don't want to cite everyone.
Right, yeah. Michelle Ferguson is amazing. I mean, Two Brothers Blankets, y'all. Blankets is in her name. I mean, come on, you know she's going to
Exactly. I had to reach out to her. I'm
be
so happy
dropping
she said
some
yes.
knowledge. It's pretty awesome. So I haven't, full disclosure, I haven't had a chance to look at the summit or look at any of the videos yet, but Hortense has watched everybody's video, so she knows what's in there. And I'm pretty sure she's very straightforward and honest. Like if it's not cutting it, she's gonna let you know. And everybody's is just amazing from what I hear. So I'm very excited to watch all of this. One of the fun things about the summit on the designer side, you guys, is it's been extremely organized. And y'all know I struggle with organization and doing things ahead of time and all that. Like I really struggle with it. Hortense, her information has been amazing for us as a designer. And what I think that is important following through to you is if she's that way with us, she's absolutely going to be that way with you. So there's no way you're going to miss anything as far as information, or if you need direction, if you have questions, she's going to be there. She's going to answer all the questions, and she's going to answer very thoroughly, because that's, if there's anything I've noticed with working with her, that she's very, very thorough in a wonderful way. So I'm saying that to say, I bet you can expect the best of the best as far as what you're going to be presented, not only from her, but from the other designers. It's exciting to watch all of us come together in a collaboration like this. My friend Drew Borski calls it a co-opetition, where we're all cooperating, right? But we're all competing for the audience. But at the same time, we're like, you know what? Let's come together, join our forces, and reach out, because I guarantee you there are people who don't know who I am. And there are people, you guys might not know one of the other people that are designing. And you're like, wow. And all of a sudden you get introduced to them. And it's just fun. It's part of the reason, like, I do the 24 days of quickies. I love meeting all the new designers that are new to me, not new in the industry, but new to me. So I think this is a great way for you guys to get introduced to the teaching style from people, what kind of patterns they present. You get to see how Hortense runs her events. Like, it's pretty darn amazing. I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
This is
my
not
engineering background getting very like.
I know you are very, very good at what you. I so much so I told my team, I was like, hey, if we ever do anything like this, like, this is the model. Like, she's amazing. You're so good. Not that I want to do anything like this, because it also looks like a ton of freaking work.
It is.
Work. I was like, no, I'll just be a part of it. I'll let somebody else run it. But it's so great. So anyways, that's my own little, like, 2 cents, like, friend to friend, by Crafty Bestie, to all of you. That's kind of my input looking in on this through my experience of just doing the design side of it, working with Hortense. It's been wonderful. So I can't expect you're going to get anything less from her. Now, having said that, part of what she asked from all of us as designers, right, is to teach a course, to do our handout. But then she was like, hey, we're going to put together essentially like this super pack, this mega amazing opportunity for people to get something that's out of this world. What can you add to it? I was like stumped. I'm like, I don't know what to add. I'm not sure. And y'all know I love color work, and I love blankets. And so I wanted to do mosaic, but it was already taken. So I was like, all right, so I'm going to do unusual things. Like, if you guys know Robin, she does the kooky sort of stuff. But I gave the pattern, the 30-page pattern of the Azores blanket, which is phenomenal, because it's, written instructions for the mosaic. It's charted mosaic. It's just a really great, fun pattern. But Hortense, I want you to tell people about the mega pack. So go for
the mega pack.
The mega pack.
So it's called the Crochet Blanket Super Pack, just so you know how it's referred to in the event. So basically, you get everything you get in the All Access Pass, so all the videos, notes, but you also get awesome bonuses. I think there's like 16 or 17 of them. I haven't counted them. I keep adding them. Like, I keep having people say, like, oh, I want to give this to the event. I'm like, okay, let's just add bonuses. So there's a few more coming. But backtracking, what was I saying? So there's like a ton of bonuses. You have courses, you have ebooks, you have patterns.
Sorry, I'll mute me. So, you keep talking.
There's a bit of everything. It's all like crochet blanket related, to stay on topic. It's not a bit of like everything. It's not things that people usually give away for free. These are our paid courses, paid PDFs, patterns. Usually they're bundles of patterns, so it's like really high value. It's a total worth of at least $350. That's what I counted when I opened up the summit. Since then, I've added like 4 or 5 bonuses, so we're way above that, but I'm not going to change everything for that. So you really get like a ton of value. And you also get with the super pack 2 live sip and stitch parties. So they're happening at noon on Saturday and Sunday. And so the idea is like just to mingle and meet other crocheters like you would do at an in-person event, because like I love the community aspect of like the crochet universe. And I think like a lot of people feel alone in their crochet, like they don't know anyone at home or in their like friends who crochet. So it's nice to meet like other crocheters and actually make friends, actually like talk, not just like text on Facebook or like answering comments, but like really talk. So like we'll be split up in small groups so that everyone can chat, and then we mingle again, and then I split everyone again. So I think it's going to be really fun.
That's very cool. I love it. So that's the the super pack, the mega pack. I was telling in the chat, it makes me think of like the Johnny Depp where he was talking about the mega pint. It's the mega pack. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. As people are signing up for the free event, you said that they're going to get an opportunity to purchase the all access or the super pack. And is it at a special price right now? And how long is all of this available for them to purchase? And how do the price increases happen?
Okay, so the super special offer when you sign up is available for 30 minutes. So that's basically like 50% off the full price. And you have 30 minutes to grab it. After that, it's gone. Sorry, can't do exceptions. But before the event starts, so before Saturday the 16th, you can still grab it for the early bird price, which is about like 30% off the regular price. And then during the event and up until the Friday 22, you can get it for the full price. Okay. And then it's gone forever.
And then it's it. That's it, everybody. I'm loving this. So I got to ask you, have you done summits before, like been a part of them? And then this is the like one of the first ones you've put to, like, what got you involved with all this?
So basically, no, I haven't. But I did organize like quite a few collaborations, like blog hops and calls, so crochet alongs with other designers. So I love like putting all designers together and like the organization part. That's like my strong suit. I've done a few courses and I've done like a few bundles, which is basically like a bit like the super pack, but like that would be the only thing.
Yeah.
That would be the event. So I was like, I want to do something new this year, and I want to do kind of like a bit of everything together. And then I actually like participated as an attendee in Pam from Crochetpreneur. Yes. She has like a crochet business owner summit. So I participated there, and I was like, that's my solution. That's like putting everything together in one event. So I went ahead and started like looking into summits, how to host them, how to organize, what people like, how it's best structured. And
I mean, it's guys, this is so much work for her. Like it's so much work.
I've actually been working like full time on this for 3 months.
Yeah, it is. I can absolutely appreciate that. Like it is so much work. And I love the collection of people that you've brought together to do this. Like it's very exciting. I hope that all of us do really great with this and get like connections with new crocheters that we might not have known before. And I'm really hoping more than anything that the crocheters coming in, you know, whether they're beginners or advanced, I mean, there's really something in there for everybody to learn. And if you get the all access pass and you have the videos forever, like you might not know today how to do the mosaic stitches, but maybe give yourself a couple months and then go back and watch that video and you'd be like, oh, this makes sense. Like it's a good amount of information to have at your fingertips, carefully curated and put together by people who really know what they're doing, you know? It's just, I'm very, very excited about it. Very excited about it.
Yeah. And it's all like techniques and stitches and things that like apply to crochet in general, but like all the advice is like geared towards blankets. So how to do mosaic crochet, but like for blankets. Because I find like often you learn a new technique and then you're like, okay, but how do I put it in a project?
Yeah, I get
it. How do I apply this to like the project or without like having the actual pattern?
Yeah.
So like that's really the idea, to like learn new techniques, but like put them to blankets. Of course, if you want to do something else than a blanket, you'll still learn a ton.
Right.
that you can use for other projects.
Right.
But like blankets are usually like the first project people want to like do by themselves without following a pattern and without just doing like a double crochet blanket.
Yeah.
So that's.
Yeah. I tried to approach my class it's more of a, hey, so I'm going to teach you this one stitch. I'm going to like literally teach it to you because it's very easy. Let's go just a little bit step beyond a double crochet. But then I was like, hey, let's look at all the possibilities of unique things you could do. And how would you use this? You look at this stitch. Well, what could we do with the blanket with this stitch? And so I talk through things like that, and then give the instructions for those so that people can really, it is probably a little bit more advanced in the sense of people, it's like, oh, I'm just trying to get your creative juices going. Look at that. Look what I can do. Here's instructions for it. It's really exciting. So I love it. I'm very excited about it. I think it's good stuff.
And one of the like ideas behind the summit is that there's so many stitches, techniques, like constructions for blankets that we don't know about. So actually, like when I started thinking about doing something, my mom and sister, like they just started crochet. I basically bribed them to do it. And like they were looking on Pinterest, and then my mom was like super excited. She's like, "Ma, Hortense, I discovered this new thing. It's amazing. We have to do it." And it was a granny square. We're like, yeah, mom, that's like pretty common, but okay. But like if you don't know how it's called, you can't look it up.
Oh, I get it.
Like there's a lot in the presentation also that might not give you like all the step-by-step stitches, but once you have the name of the technique and the designer that teaches it, you just go on their YouTube channel and you will find a specific tutorial.
Exactly.
But if you don't know it exists, you can't look it up.
Exactly. Absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I love it. I hope this has excited a lot of you out there to go check it out. Remember, it's free. Like, click that link, go sign up. It's a free event. And as she mentioned, all the videos are out for 24 hours for free, but then you could always get the all access pass. Just a reminder, you have 30 minutes from signing up to get that special deal for the all access pass or the mega pack, the super pack. So take advantage of that if you want to, but you absolutely do not have to. But that's it, guys. I'm going to be talking about this quite a bit on my social media over the next week. I hope you guys will join us, and we'll talk to all of you again soon. Hortense, or did you say your mom calls you is it?
Hortense. In French, that's how it's pronounced. I know it's impossible.
No, that's all right. Say it one more time. Say it one more time.
Hortense.
Hortense.
I know. Like it's
No?
my nightmare. I've lived abroad for 5 years and I haven't met anyone that's not French native that can pronounce it. So
oh, well,
it's a nightmare. That was my first criteria for my kids. Like it has to be pronounceable in English. They don't go through the same thing.
That's awesome. Well, it was delightful to have you here, and I really wish all of us great success with the Crochet Blanket Summit. I can't wait to see all the blankets people are making. If they are signing up for the summit, I would love for them to share on social media to tell people. Do you have a hashtag that we're using?
Yeah, I'm using like hashtag Crochet Blanket Summit.
There you go.
It's simple. And we also have like a little like Instagram share thing where you can put like the designers you're excited to see and things like that. I've put that in the resources if you want to share that people can share about the summit and what they're excited to watch.
Sweet. I mean, that's cool, because then it's always exciting for people to say, oh, well, maybe I didn't watch that one. Maybe I should go back and watch it. Like, that would be good. All right, guys, that's it for me. The link is in the video description box below. I've put it in the comments several different times, but just check it out. I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.